Have a look at this, Gaff. Oh my God, this could be a new level of Ellis and budget traveling. What's happening, people? I'm in Hanoi, Vietnam. Not for too much longer though, because today I am flying to Hong Kong. Yes, I am flying to Hong Kong. The time is currently 7:10 in the morning. My flight's at 9:30. A lot has happened in the last 48 hours as well. Not all for the good either, but we'll get into that in a sec. But anyway, I need to head to the airport to complete my check-in. I've tried doing it online, and of course a message pops up saying, you must complete your check-in at a check-in desk at the airport. Obviously it's because I've got this backpack here and they're trying to get as much money out of me as possible, but I've got an idea of how I'm gonna get around it. But I need to get to the airport, scout it all out. But without further ado, I am gagging for a coffee. So let's head to the airport and get into the vlog bay. Right, let's just jump straight into the bad news, shall we? So, two bits of bad news. Number one, one's more important than the other, let's put it that way. But I'm only gonna have time to tell you one now, because I need to find out where to check in, because my flight is literally in an hour and 45 minutes. But anyway, number one, the most important is, basically, when I do this traveling, I basically book like 2 to 3 weeks in advance, hotels, flights, all of that. And then literally 2 days before like I've run out, I sit down and do it all again. So I booked this flight to Hong Kong like 2.5 months ago, whatever it was, like that. And 2 days ago I sat down to then book all the accommodation. I booked all the flights to like Taiwan, South Korea, but not the accommodation. So I sat down to book the accommodation a couple of days ago, and it turns out I fly to Hong Kong and land at 2 o'clock this afternoon. My flight out of Hong Kong to Taiwan, and I'm okay, thank you brother, is at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I have literally got 16 hours in Hong Kong. 16 hours. I've made an absolute boo-boo of it, but it is what it is. I'm flying to some incredible places, Taiwan, South Korea. So today's vlog, this vlog is going to be the Hong Kong vlog. So I'm going to head to check in now. What we're going to do is I'm not going to waste too much time doing this part of the vlog at the airport, because this is the boring stuff. We're going to get to Hong Kong. I'm not going to be able to do much. I'm going to get a bus. I've booked a bus, or a train from the airport to like a main train terminal. I've booked my hotel there, so hopefully we'll be in quite an interesting place. We'll check the hotel out, which by the way is 5 meters squared. It was like 23 quid, which is like as cheap as I could find. It literally looks like a box, but Hong Kong is expensive. We'll hopefully find somewhere to get some good food, have a little bit of a gander, and basically take it from there. And then tomorrow I'm flying to Taiwan. So I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've just walked in and walked out. I'm in arrivals. I need to get to departure. So I've got no idea where I'm going, but we will figure it out, babe. Right, good news is I have found the departure lounge. We are looking for, here we go, Hong Kong, E1 to E04. So E's here, happy days. Right, so we are flying with HK Express. I need to get out of view actually, because this is going to blow my cover. So basically I've checked in online, or tried to, and it says you're not allowed. You need to come to the airport to complete your online check, to complete your check-in. Obviously, because I think in my head it's because I've got this backpack on, which I haven't declared as luggage. So they obviously are trying to get as much money out of me as possible and make me go to the check-in desk, and they're going to go, have you got any baggage? I'll go, no. And they'll go, what's that on your back? And then I'll be like, oh, forgot about that. And then I'll have to put it on the scales. It weighs 14 kilograms. It's a massive bag, bigger than one of these like cabin cases, by the way. Karen and Kev, shut your mouth. Thank you very much. Thank you, bye-bye. I'm about to go through security. I'm going to tell you what problem number 2 is in just a second. I can't video, so you'll have to bear with me, babe. So I'm through security. I'm now heading towards the gate, but still haven't got a coffee. We're going to get that in a sec. I'm hoping I can find like a Starbucks. I'd never say that, like I'm all about supporting like local businesses and smaller companies, but Starbucks and Costa, you're guaranteed to be able to get a big coffee. Out here, it's like finding a pot of gold, it really is. What a beautiful size that is, by the way. Have a look at the size of that coffee. That was 60,000 kip, which is like 3 quid. Have a look at the size of it. It's the same size as a large in the UK, but trying to find one out here, like I said, is an absolute nightmare, it really is. But anyway, right, what is problem number 2? So problem number 2, if you watched one of my short form videos yesterday, I was eating some rice and my filling has come out my mouth. The filling has dropped out of my mouth, and when I say a filling, I'm not talking like a little one that you can just, you know, get by on 3 months of not doing anything to it. I'm talking like a actual, there's a crater in my tooth. It's one at the back of my mouth, like one of them molar tooth, whatever it's called. I've been pieing off, what's the word, root canal treatment for 18 months, 2 years. Every time the filling comes out, I just get another one put back in, and I just say to the dentist, oh, can you just put a temporary filling in? So I'm gonna have to do the same now, to be honest, or if root canal treatment is gonna be a reasonable price, I could get it done out here. The issue I've got is, like I said earlier, I end up booking no more than 2 nights in each place. So I've booked up until South Korea, which is in like 10 days time or something like that, 9 days time, and I'm only in each place for 2 days. Root canal treatment takes like 3 different sessions, so I don't know what to do. I'm definitely gonna try and get the dentist to put a temporary filling in it. I can't do it in Hong Kong because I'm only in Hong Kong for 16 hours. The plan of action is, when I get to Taiwan, I'm going to a place in the south of the country called Kauai Sing. Don't quote me on that, but I'm going to be there for 2 days, and then I'm going up to Taipei. I'll probably mullered all of these pronunciations, but that's the plan, and I've got 3 days up there, so I've got 5 days. I'm going to try and sort it as soon as I get to the south, because I've heard Taipei is quite expensive. So yeah, unfortunately, one of the days in Taiwan is going to be a dentist vlog. So I hope you're prepared for that, because I'm certainly not. But anyway, I am now chilling for the flight. The flight is in 20 minutes time. Well, boarding starts in 10 minutes time, and then I've got to meet old matey boy at the gate and somehow get this backpack past him. So I'm not going to bore you with too much more airport talk. I'm going to get on the plane. I am in seat 18F, which I think is a window seat. However, it's definitely not an extra legroom seat. I've said it in previous videos, I'm not going to bang on about it. I am a massive tall lump, so getting in them economy seats is an absolute nightmare. I'm going to wait till everyone's got on the plane. Full credit to Mashtag as always. I've never took credit for this, but I'm going to wait for everyone to get on the plane, and then I am in seat 18F. Like I said, 19 and 20, the rows behind me, are the emergency exit seats. So I'm hoping, and when I tried checking in online yesterday, none of them were allocated. So I'm hoping I get on the plane last, and I can just go to 18F and then be like, oh, oops, I've gone one row behind, and then get an extra legroom seat. The flight is only just over 2 hours, so it's not the end of the world if I don't, but you know, it will make it all the more comfy. But anyway, first problem is getting past boss man with this bag, so wish me luck, mate. We're boarding the plane now. Oh, I'm so out of breath, I'm so unfit. I say it every single video, but I am in seat 18F. Like I said, 19 and 20 is the extra legroom. Like I said, I just refuse to pay for extra legroom. Like, I'm tall, yeah, and I'm doing this like budget flying. What is the point in paying? I think this flight costs 47 quid, by the way. 47 quid from Hanoi to Hong Kong, I think it's pretty good. What is the point in me booking these cheap flights if I'm then going to pay 30 or 40 quid for luggage, and then on top of that, if I'm paying what, 30 quid a pop for legroom as well? Bear in mind, I am in no country for more than like a week max, apart from Thailand. 4 or 5 days is probably the average, and that's another thing that grinds my gears. Sorry to ramble on, but people are always like, oh my god, you don't speak the language. Every country I go to, I learn to say hello, thank you, goodbye is the bare minimum, and some languages I can speak a little bit more, you know what I mean, like Spanish, French. I'm basically fluent in French, but yeah, there's always like absolute melts that are like, oh my god, you can't speak the language and you've been there like a week. It's like, mate, I'm bopping from country to country. This year I've been to probably 25, 30 countries alone, 20 different languages. How many people can say hello, thank you, goodbye in 20 different languages, 25 different languages, do you know what I mean? So it just grinds my gears. But anyway, we're heading to the plane, seat 18F, hopefully we'll get an extra legroom seat, and then yeah, whew, we'll sit down and have a beer, Shan. Xin chào, hello. Right, doesn't actually look too busy. I mean, there's extra legroom seats at the front, but that is the most bait thing to do in the world. It's just sit yourself on the front seat. So I'm gonna head down plane and hopefully get the extra legroom seat, mate. Hello, 19F.
19F. 18F.
Oh, 18F.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in here. Okay, no problem. Is it possible that I could go extra leg rooms, the window
yes,
seat?
we have to add 260 Hong Kong dollars for upgrade this thing.
How much?
260 Hong Kong dollars.
Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. No worries. Thank you. Not looking good, Brev. Yeah. Oh my god, this is going to be a problem, but I don't know if you can see behind. There's like 2 whole rows of emergency exit. Look how much I'm sweating, by the way. Completely free. What happened to like needing people? I thought they needed people next to the doors in case of an emergency, but she was trying to charge me 260 Hong Kong dollars. I've got no idea how much that is, but I am paying it anyway. It's out of principle. So yeah, here's the leg room. Not looking good, but it's only a 2-hour flight, so yeah, not going to bore you with any more. Skip to me in Hong Kong. See ya, bye bye. Yes, people, I'm officially in Hong Kong through immigration. Now at the baggage area, but obviously I don't need this. So, plan of action is I am going to head to the train station, which supposedly is at the airport. I also need to get an eSIM to get some data, and then we're going to get the train from where I am at the minute. It's about an hour to, I don't know the exact district of Hong Kong. Hong Kong's a very big place, but I've booked a hotel. Hopefully, on a map, it looks like it's in a like really good area. Loads to do, loads of food places. So I'm going to head to the hotel and check in, because I also feel like the best recommendations are going to come from the workers at the hotel. So I'm going to check into the hotel, check out this room, by the way. 18 quid a night it was. I said 23 earlier, I got that wrong, but it is a tiny room. Obviously, I travel on a budget. Everything I do is traveling on a budget. So we're going to go to the hotel, check the hotel out, and then we'll get out and about, check Hong Kong out, and maybe even get something to eat. But yeah, I seen a comment a couple of days ago actually from someone on one of the YouTube videos saying you need to show more of what you're doing day to day opposed to travel. Well, I kind of do agree with that. I've looked at the last 10 videos, and I think 5 of them have been travel days. 5 of them have actually been days where I've been in and about the city doing different activities. But my channel at the minute, I want to try and show the nitty-gritty side of traveling. Do you know what I mean? Not just the good stuff, the travel side of it, the boring stuff, the flights, all of the travel. What I watch on YouTube, some other creators that I watch, and stuff that I enjoy, they are the kind of videos where they are like travel vlogs, if you like, you know, long train journeys, long bus journeys. I personally find that stuff as interesting as, you know, I'm just throwing a name out of there, Mashtag, for example. Obviously he's in his own lane, he's an absolute goat at what he does, but he can just spawn anywhere in the world. He's obviously done the grind, he's put the time in, and he's now reaping the rewards for putting out good content. He can just spawn in different places and just plan absolute crazy days, and just upload fantastic, entertaining content, whereas at the minute I'm traveling on a budget. I can't necessarily do that every single video. So the travel days, I'm traveling as cheap as possible. At the minute, that's what works for me. Do you know what I mean? Once I've like explored the game a little bit and I'm building my way up, maybe I'll do more, you know, less travel and more entertaining stuff. Half this video is going to be a travel day, and then the other half, I'm not going to walk through. There's nothing to declare. I'm not going to walk through there yet, but no videoing. Okay.
Station.
Hong Kong station, yes,
Yeah.
please.
One person.
One person.
115 Hong Kong dollar.
$115?
Yes, it's probably around $15 US.
$15. Okay, yeah. I had a mini heart attack then. Yeah, that's cool. Printing ticket. Thank you.
Turn left.
Outside and turn left.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. I do need to learn some Mandarin. I've got ni hao. I think siya is thank you, and I've already forgot what bye-bye is. I did look, I've completely forgot. But as I was saying, matey boy told me to stop recording, but I am now through. I can't just bang out daily vlogs of like crazy cool, you know, expensive things to do. I'm doing the grind at the minute, and travel's part and parcel of what I want to show and what I personally find entertaining. So yeah, we have arrived. I've got my ticket. We're gonna head to the train station, and then hopefully we're gonna get into Hong Kong Bay. Right, I think this is the train. Honestly, I've not got a clue at this point, but we are going to Hong Kong, and this says the city. So I'm just gonna get on this and hope for the best. If it goes the wrong way, then it goes the wrong way. But yeah, pretty cool looking train. The seats as well. I thought it was just gonna be like a little shuttle. So yeah, here we go, babe. Mate, we have just covered like, I don't know, 30 miles on that train in about 8 minutes. Honestly, like the airport, I didn't realise the airport was so far away from the main city. I was just looking out the window and I was amazed at what I was seeing. I didn't really talk because it was so fast and so intense. We must have been going about 140 mile an hour. I imagine Hong Kong just like skyscrapers. I'm sure the main city is going to be like that. We are actually here now, but we'll check it out in a sec. But between the airport and where we are now, which is like Hong Kong City, there's so many hills, mountains, so much water you would not believe. I had no idea it was anything like this. I'm going to put a map on the screen. I'm sure probably a lot of you know probably Hong Kong better than me, but I had no idea. It's honestly blew my mind how different it is to what I actually thought it was going to be. But anyway, we're here now. Hopefully we're not too far away from ni hao. How do I use this then? Barcode, yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's not working. Thank you. Bye bye. They speak really good English so far. Whoever I spoke to, I've heard coming to China and Hong Kong, big language barrier, but so far so good. But anyway, we're going to head to the hotel. Like I said, we're going to check in, check out the hotel, and then hopefully we'll ask for like recommendations on what to do. I'm sure there's going to be so much to do, I won't even need to ask, but it's always good to ask the locals. So yeah, off we go, Betty. Ni hao. How do I get to the bus station? I'm trying to go to here, or 215X. Do you know how I get here?
This way?
Yes.
The other side is an E.
The other side? Outside?
Outside is an E.
E outside?
E outside. Left.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. See ya, see ya. See ya, see ya. Is that even thank you? Honestly, I've got no idea where I'm going at this point. It literally says it's a 10-minute bus to the hotel or an hour and 15 walk. Obviously, I would normally walk it, but that's a long old way to walk considering it takes 10 minutes on a bus. She said the other side, E. Like, it looks like you'd think it's like 10 o'clock at night, like the airport, which we're not in the airport anymore. The train station where we are is absolutely like a ghost town, and it's pitch black. We're obviously must be underground at the minute. So yeah, I need to go outside. So yeah, let's figure this out, shall we? Was I imagining it, or did she say E? I'm pretty sure she said E. So Hong Kong Palace Museum. Hopefully this is the way. I'm guessing, do I need cash as well, or can I pay by card? Because I haven't seen a cash point yet, and I need to get on a bus, and all I've got is my Revolut card. So yeah, proper winging this. We'll guess we'll find out. Oh, talking of a cash point, there's one here. Right, Hong Kong money secured, Western Harbour Tunnel bus stop. I'm guessing this is where we need to go. But yeah, by the way, that train ticket costs 115 Hong Kong, which is about 11 quid. Now, I can't lie, that was on the train for about 12 minutes. Don't get me wrong, it was a high-speed train. I've got no idea where I'm going, honestly. But 12-minute journey, 11, 12 quid. A little bit expensive, I can't lie. So I'm sure that's a sign of what's to come in Hong Kong, but I'm only here for a day. I am so interested to see what like street food costs, and all importantly, beer, get me a beer. Right, where am I? Honestly, where am I? What am I doing? I'm gonna put the camera down, reconvene, figure out where I'm going, and then hopefully I'll be getting on a bus and we'll get to the hotel. Right, we have made it to the bus terminal. The first I'll go, I'm gonna have to watch the vlog back. I'm pretty sure she said E, she said exit E. I've been walking around this train station or bus station for literally, I'm no word of like 45 minutes, and I've just got out. But she definitely said E. It's exit C, it was on the opposite side. I feel like this is my bus. Do I get on here? Or, ni hao? Oh, down here, thank you. Oh, everything's so rushed. Right, I'm pretty sure 215 is our bus. Got no idea how much it's gonna cost, but it does take me to the hotel, so yeah, here we go. Ni hao. Card?
Visa or Visa?
The visa here.
Visa.
Here, yeah?
Over there. Yes. Okay.
Perfect, thank you. $8.60, or is that Hong Kong money? If it's $8.60, that's about, oh, back of the bus, here we go. If it's $8.60, I feel like that's about 60p. Which I don't think is too bad considering the train was like 115. So yeah, I've never been so excited to get on a bus in my life. I was waiting there for 20 minutes as well. So by the time I've got to the train station from the airport, airport to train station, to now getting on this bus has been about an hour and 15 minutes. Honestly, getting out of that train station was an absolute nightmare. But we're here, I've got to do it all again in about 12 hours time. If you're enjoying this longer form content, don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you think, like the video, even better subscribe if you can. It would mean the world to me. It's free to do, and honestly it means I might be able to do this for just a little bit longer. I am planning to go back to the UK in the middle of May. What am I doing after that? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking I'm going to book South America in June. That is a long way away. I don't like thinking too far ahead, but anyway, we're now moving on the bus. Skip to me at the hotel bay. My mind is blown. I have just come from Laos, yeah, quite a poverty-stricken country. No, not poverty, but just a different way of living. And Vietnam, Hanoi. Oh my God, Hanoi. And I've spawned in Hong Kong. It is a different world out here. This is like, everyone looks Western. They're dressed smart. There's high street chains. It's absolutely blew my mind that Hong Kong. I knew Hong Kong was busy and built up, but this is actually crazy. It's like, oh my God, Hanoi to Hong Kong is, they're worlds apart. It's like going from, I don't know, what's It's old city in the UK. Coventry, going from Coventry to Regent Street in London. Oh my God, look at this. Honestly, incredible. Right, I'm gonna head to the hotel. I don't even know if I paid for the hotel. I've just looked. We are staying in a hostel. A hostel, oh my God. But I have got a private room. Like I said, I've just booked the cheapest accommodation I could find, because I'm only here for 12 hours. Even outside of the cheap stuff, there isn't really anything, do you know what I mean? So Hong Kong is expensive. It is like London. It's like the London of Asia, I guess. Have a look at this. This is incredible. It's almost giving me like New York vibes as well. Look, there's like an indoor shopping centre. I don't know what that is. It looks like something off like Wall Street or something, but yeah, this is incredible. Actually, it actually is. I wonder how expensive the city is. We'll find out soon, but yeah. My hotel is called the USA Hostel, 18 quid a night, like I said. It literally says, I've just been walking aimlessly. By the way, I have had no signal, no Wi-Fi, no data since I left the airport. I bought a eSIM, 5 gig of data, only here for 12 hours, and it's not worked. It's not worked. So I'm just relying on Wi-Fi from the connection at the airport to get me to the hotel. And it says, I've been walking aimlessly, and for once, it's actually worked in my favour. It literally says it's about 50 metres up here, so we're on a pretty decent street to be fair. I can't complain. The location looks incredible. Have a look at these taxis. I love that. Anyway, hotel is just around this corner, so let's get it, mate. Here we go. 62 Nathan Road.
This one.
This one here?
This one. You go to the have lift, so many lift check.
Okay, perfect.
Have the security also.
Thank you very much. You speak very good English. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Right. Everyone speaks good English. Yeah, we are in here by the looks of it. 62. Like I said, we're just in. I don't know. It's like we just walked into like indoor market. Have a look at this. How am I going to find this? But oh my God, we are in flat F1/13. If I had connection, it would be a million times easier. Right. Oh, sorry. I'm just causing absolute carnage in here. Okay, right. Skip to me at the hotel.
You show me the floor.
Yes.
Because ground floor no have.
Here is address. 62. Here we go.
Yeah, you go 13th floor.
13.
Yeah, you take this elevator.
Ah, okay. Elevator to 13th floor.
Yeah, 13th floor go and F1 your room.
Ah, so F1 the room, floor 13.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God, everyone's so helpful. I can't lie. Like, it's actually incredible how people have just seen me walking around stressing out and helping me. So yeah, we're on the 13th floor, room number 1. Oh my God, where am I? Booked on booking.com.
Okay, let's listen.
Welcome. The first step to check in is to join the front desk Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Step 2. Scan our WeChat official account or WhatsApp QR code. Step 3.
Should get a job here.
Send us the order information, including order number and name.
The same price?
100, yeah. Because this is for 4 person.
Okay, yeah.
100 Hong
Yeah.
Kong dollar.
Okay, no, I'll just keep with what I've paid for, yeah.
If you
Have a look at this, Gaff. Oh my God, this could be a new level of Ellis and budget travelling. Here we go. So I'm not going to bore you with the details. I tried checking into the hostel. You just see me do it. But it turns out he was trying to get me to get into a bigger room, which is fair enough. Sounds like there's a dog in there. Do you know what? This actually reminds me of, like, there's a map on Call of Duty 4. I don't know how many people watching this has watched COD 4, but it's called like Vacant. I think it's called Vacant. Honestly, what is this place? But anyway, long story short, boss man was he's seen the height of me and he was trying to get me to get a bigger room. I've booked a double, I'll plug it on here, double or a twin room. So I've booked that thinking, oh, I'll just turn up, they'll see me and give me a double room. There isn't any double rooms available. There's only a twin room, which is a single bed, which he said it was 80 centimetres wide, as opposed to a double, which is 1.2 or something, but he hasn't got them available. So he was trying to get me to upgrade to another room, which was like another 150 Hong Kong, which is like 15 quid. I've only paid 18 quid for the room, so I just said to him, don't worry, mate, just throw me in one of these twin rooms. And look at this, oh my God, people are literally hanging their washing over the edge. But yeah, he's going to put me in a twin room when it comes available, which he said will be 10 minutes time. No window, and it's like 5 meters squared. Apparently it's got a private bathroom. So yeah, look, have a look at this. Honestly, this is one of the most wild places I've ever stayed. But before we even look at the room, people have got to have their opinions and expectations at the right level. This is a budget hotel, hostel, right? This is the equivalent of being in London and spending £18 for a night in London. I mean, you probably get better than this, but I'm only here for another 12 hours, like I said. So anyway, I'm gonna go see if Bossman's got the room ready and we'll go check out the room. He's also recommended to go to a place called Victoria Peak. If anyone's been to Hong Kong, you might know what I'm on about, but I've just Googled it. He said it's about half hour tram away, and then it's an hour trek. Don't get me wrong, it sounds amazing. It's an hour trek up to the top of, it's like the highest peak in Hong Kong. You can overlook the city. Looks incredible. It's just, I haven't got the time to do it. Honestly, I haven't got the time to do it. I'm only gonna, what time is it now? The time is currently 3 o'clock, it's 3:15 in the afternoon. It'd be dark by the time I get up there. It wouldn't even be worth it. So I'm in a busy city. There's gonna be so much to do. I'm gonna check in, drop all my, I'll show you guys the room, and then we're gonna head out and just get busy in Hong Kong Bay. Did he say he'd give me free upgrade?
Yep.
Perfect. Happy days.
This way.
This way, after you. Thank you. Free upgrade. Happy days. Oh, lovely. Smells like chlorine in here. Thank you. Oh, this is massive. That's a massive bed. Thank you. Love it. And we got a window as well. Thank you so much. 11 PM, no worries. See ya, see ya. See ya, see ya. Thank you. I've been saying see ya, because I think it sounds like see ya. But anyway, this is the room. This is, let's go back. This is what £18 a night gets you in Hong Kong. He has given me a free upgrade. Can you imagine what my initial room was meant to be like? My initial room was a smaller room than this with no window. So, oh my God, here's the shower. Oh, do you know what? I don't mind this, because when you're paying as little, I'm basically paying £18 a night in the equivalent of like London, like I said. What more can you expect? I've got somewhere to sleep. By the way, 3 beds pushed together right up against each other. That is massive. Here's the bathroom. Unfortunately, we're out of back end blaster territory, but there's, do you know what I mean? It's an open shower, cannot complain. And then yeah, let's climb across the beds and see if we've got a decent view. Oh no, we're gonna be looking out onto the beautiful site. That is the inside of the whole complex. Have a look at that. I've definitely had better views, but 18 quid a night, I am not complaining. Anyway, enough of this hotel stuff. We are in Hong Kong. We're probably about 20 minutes deep into the vlog, maybe even longer. And we haven't even got into like Hong Kong yet. So off we go. I'm just gonna go into the city. I am hungry and I need a drink. They are the 2 main priorities at the minute. And then from there, we'll just have a little wander around, see what's going on, and get stuck into Hong Kong Bay. Right, we are back out in the street. I've asked Bossman, you know the old boy that told me where the lift was to go up? I just went back to him and just said, look, I'm only here for like 8 hours more. Well, 8 hours where I'm not sleeping. Where do you recommend? What do you think I can do? And he said, go out of the hotel and turn left. Walk all the way down here. He said, just go all the way to the end. I don't know if he said Ferryport. I'm not 100% sure, but I've looked on the map and it looks like we're going to like basically, like I said on the way here, I didn't realise how, this is what I imagined Hong Kong to look like here, but it's surrounded by so much water. There's like 3, I don't know the correct terminology, there's like 3 different, they're not even islands, it's like different land masses surrounded by water. And yeah, so I'm gonna head down there now and we're gonna walk all the way to the end and yeah, check out this ferry port, hopefully get some food and get some drink. Honestly, I am so bad. You wouldn't look at me and think I don't eat, because I literally could eat for England, but I just end up breezing through the day, coasting through, and I just go like hours and hours and hours with without eating anything. Like the time at the minute is 3:30 in the afternoon. It's not even that bad actually. Haven't eaten today. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Haven't eaten a thing. I've only had that coffee. So yeah, we're gonna head down there now and see what we can find, babe. So this must be what Matey Boy was on about. Ferryport makes sense now, doesn't it? We're on like a. Do you see what I mean? This is what I imagined Hong Kong to be like, but I didn't realise there was so much. Didn't realise there was so much water. That sun is so strong. Honestly, look. People are walking around with umbrellas and bloody towels on their head. I wonder if there's like any ticket counter. I wonder if there's any way we can get on a boat. Maybe. I don't really know what there is to do down here. I'm starving, but does it really look like there's anything where we can get something to eat? What's this? Daytime tours. Ni hao. Hello. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Where are you from? The UK?
Essex.
How have you ended up here, Gail? Oh God, that's a bit of a change of scenery, isn't it? To Essex.
Slightly.
I don't know really. Is there any like public boats or anything like that I can go on, or is it just private boat tours?
I mean, there's the staff ferry, which takes you backwards and forwards. It only costs $5. It
Okay.
does take you over to Hong Kong Island.
Where's that over there? Is that over there, Hong Kong Island there? Okay. And
So-
how often does that run?
Every 10 minutes.
Oh, perfect. We'll
So
go for that
it's
then.
this.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. You're here now.
Yeah. So I need to walk
Yeah, literally
That way?
just walk 5 minutes.
5 minutes this way, and then can I pay by cash, or is it all Alipay?
I think they take cash in the
Yeah?
machine. You have to
Okay.
put money in the machine.
Perfect. Happy days. All right. Thanks for your help.
So you're in mainland, are you, at the moment?
I'm literally 5 minutes up here, yeah. So I'm only here for 8 hours, and then I'm flying out to Taiwan tomorrow. So I haven't really left myself long enough to do anything. No. So I just want to get on a boat,
Yeah, exactly.
see a bit, and then maybe get some food over there.
Yeah,
and
exactly. You could do the Ferris wheel. I think the Ferris wheel's only $20 or so.
What's that? What's that?
See the Ferris wheel.
Ferry what? Oh, the Ferris wheel. Yes, that's a
Only
great
about
shout.
$20.
That's a great shout. I can see that over there, Ferris wheel. So I can get the boat over there, do the
Yeah,
Ferris
and then
wheel,
that's where it'll go.
and then get some food over there. And how often do the
Every 10 minutes.
do they? How long does it take? Ah, okay, happy days. Yeah, lovely. What was your name?
Laura.
Laura, nice. Lorna, thank you very much for your help, Lorna. See you later. That's mad. A bird from Essex. Good old girl. Literally working in a booth in Hong Kong, but she's gave me a great shout. So you probably heard it. I'm going to walk down here, and there's a public boat that goes over. This is Hong Kong Island over there. I'm walking in the way of so many pictures here, but I am in Hong Kong mainland, I think she just said. My hotel is literally 10 minutes that way. This is Hong Kong Island. So what we're going to do, we're going to get one of these public boats. Have a look at that. It looks like a bloody pirate ship. Anyway, we're going to get the boat over to Hong Kong Island, and then go on this Ferris wheel over here. $20 I think she said it was. That's like £2. I'm so thirsty, hungry as well. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna head over there now and check out Hong Kong Island. Right, I'm assuming this is it, but I'm hoping you can pay by cash. Everything out here is Alipay or WeChat, which is like it's like an app that you have to download. I haven't got it, so I'm just hoping I can pay with cash. Adult, accept $10 and $20 notes only. Oh, I've only got 100. Thank you. Do I buy ticket here? Thank you. Ni hao. Oh, just said hello to him. I need to stop doing that. Oh my God, everyone's running. Do I have to run to get on? Here we go, we've made it. We was on here for no longer, literally than 10 minutes. There's the Ferris wheel that we're gonna go on. I am in desperate need. Do I get off here? I'm in desperate need of a drink. Not even so much a beer, just a drink, but I'm definitely gonna be getting a beer. Or 4, so yeah, we're gonna head to the Ferris wheel, hopefully find somewhere to get a drink, and then hopefully get some food as well. Right, we have made it off the boat. I don't know how well you can see this. Up there, waterfront rooftop bar, happy hour, 3 PM till 7 PM. What time is it, Shan? It's 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna head up here. Honestly, this happy hour is going to get absolutely tanked, I can tell you that for free. So hopefully, touch wood, it's open. Here we go then. Do we just sit wherever we want? This looks lovely, very bougie. I would imagine this is going to be, ni hao, I imagine this is going to be probably the most expensive drink, or one of the most expensive drinks you could get in Hong Kong. Look where we are. I mean, the view's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but I'm here now, so yeah, look. Not a bad little view. I'm gonna probably have 1 drink here, well 2 because it's happy hour. Maybe smash a Long Island iced tea, and then we'll head over there to the Ferris wheel. Oh, he's got a pint of lager. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Decisions. Right, we've been here 5 minutes. Mojito number 1 done. I cannot believe it's the happy hour, you know, like 20% off. Oh my God, I thought it was buy one get one free. So I looked at the menu, all like, oh yeah, this is sick. Like mojito 88, that's like £8.80. I was thinking, you know what, happy days, £8.80, £4.40 per cocktail, 20% off. So it's like 80p, £1.60. It's like £7.20 per cocktail. So I'm literally been here 5 minutes. I'm gonna get a second one, and then I'm gonna call it a day here because I can't, mate. I'm gonna be bankrupt before I leave here. So yeah, I'm sure there are a million times more places in this gaff. Maybe even like rooftop bars are like cheaper than this. This is a little bit more expensive than I thought. I know it is a cocktail. Maybe I should get a pint. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna have 1 more cocktail, and then I'm gonna head. I'm gonna ask the boss man. I'm gonna do it off camera because it's a lot quicker. If there's anything better, because don't get me wrong, that Ferris wheel looks pretty good, but there must be something better to do in Hong Kong than go on a Ferris wheel. I'm definitely gonna get some food, but I guess in the same breath, what more can I expect being in the city for like 6 hours? How deep can I get into Hong Kong in the time that I've got? But it is what it is. I'm gonna have one more and then we'll figure out what are we doing, mate. Right, mojito number 2. I've just looked at the menu. Here's the draft beers, look. 76 divided by 10, £7.60 for a pint of Stella. Oh my days. This is what I was expecting though. Like I said, look where we are. This is like a corporate city. There's people like on tables next to me having like, they're on dates. There's like business meetings going on. Such a diverse place. So I can't really say it wasn't what I was expecting. However, I kind of now feel like I've like made the best up ever by only being here for a day, because as lovely as it is, this is honestly beautiful. Such a unique place. It is a little bit like London, a little bit like New York in that respect, but I can't be paying these prices. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, honestly, it's very expensive. Like I said though, I don't think we'll find many more expensive places than where I am at the minute. But anyway, we're on to Taiwan tomorrow. I wonder if Taiwan is gonna be like just like this, or if it's gonna be like cheaper or what, because I am now worried about this filling gonna cost me an absolute fortune to get sorted, but it is what it is. Got to enjoy it while I'm here. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this drink and then we're gonna head to this Ferris wheel and hopefully get some food. Whoa, steady on, girl. Thank you very much. Nice one. Right, so this is the last drink. So right, I've been doing some looking on maps, right, things to do near me, because I've been looking at this Ferris wheel and I've been thinking, oh come on, there must be something better to do than Ferris wheel. However, I stand corrected. So have a look. I don't know how well you can see this, but this has got 13,000 reviews on a list. There is nothing more on here that has any more like reviews or recommendations to do than this Ferris wheel, and it costs £2 as well. So I now feel, because what I don't want to do is make these vlogs just turn into like, I know it's kind of going that way because I'm just sat here in a bar, but I'll try and condense this down to as little as possible. But obviously I've been here for an hour now and I've drank 4 drinks. So I am going to finish this drink, pay the bill, remortgage my house to pay the bill, and then we're going to head to this Ferris wheel and we're going to go on it. It's the most reviewed thing to do in Hong Kong, so we're going to do it. But anyway, I'm going to finish this drink, pay the bill, and we'll get on the Ferris wheel. We are right under the Ferris wheel. Yeah, this looks like quite a bougie place, to be fair. There is food stalls here, but I ain't too keen. I'd rather go back a little bit. But look, the sun now, the sun is about to set. I'm gonna go find a toilet and then I'm gonna get on this Ferris wheel. Look, there's people in them already. And it's only $2, I think.
Hello.
So it's hello. Oh, before you talking to me. Right, I promise this is the last video that I'm gonna do before I get on this Ferris wheel. But I feel a little bit out of place because like everyone's here. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not sure what day it is, but everyone's here with like their family, their friends, their missus. Do you know what I mean? Their little brother or their sister, and there's just me chilling in my Rail Sociedad top of all things as well. Oh my God, look at my trainers as well. I literally look like an absolute scumbag, just invading Hong Kong. But anyway, right, enough rambling. Let's get on the old Ferris wheel, babe. Here we go then. I feel yeah. Watch your head. I feel sorry for the people that are sat next to me. Poor these lot. Wow, what a view this is, by the way. Have a look at this. The sun is just setting behind this building over here. I am unfortunately going to have to end the vlog there. I'm a little bit too away for this anyway, but I am going to be videoing a shorter form content of me eating street food here in Hong Kong. Look, here we go. Absolutely beautiful. You can hear a pin drop in it. It's a very weird experience, but beautiful nonetheless. If you watched this far, thank you very much for watching. I am going to Taiwan tomorrow. I'm hopefully, another travel day, but I'm hopefully going to get this too sorted as well. So if you've watched this far, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Love you all. See you in the next video. Peace.